and it's coming up next. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing what that guy in the 5 spot can do. He's been hitting the cover off the ball lately, batting over .350 in the last 10 games.
Alexis De Jesus is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, you see the ERA there. Not anything that's going to jump out, but he has been dependable. He gives his ball club a chance to win.
Eric Hitchcock will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. EK, and take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
And the silver lining to that is that they do have their ace going here tonight. He's what folks used to call the stopper. You know, the guy you turn to when you need to break a losing streak. So it's all on his shoulders here tonight.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. In the dirt, and now low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
What?
Number
that
15
wasn't my fault.
Will stand in for the first time here.
It was an idiot's
fault. One more home run will get him to 40 for the year. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. And even 40 home runs on the year for him now, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Well, it's got to be getting near the point where they need to make some alternate plans with this guy up there. Now, that's his 3rd home run in the series. I mean, what more do you need to see?
Number 15 steps in now.
Number 15.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is hung out to number 15 will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning,
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stick of, and
gone.
that one, without a doubt, is gone. Number 15 will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And he's retired 1 away. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really.
Yo, just get there. I stop. Check on me. Nope.
Great Sunday action Saturday. Looking first at the NL Central, Shane Brady had an outstanding 5 hits at the dish, helping the Brewers down the Cardinals 6-1. He extended his hitting streak to a run of 16 games. Ruben Porter got his 3rd win this season, helping lead the Reds to victory over the Marlins.
Let's go! Only thing I just saw is Brewers purchased. Oh, let's go! It's 2020. I waited so long for this. I need to watch this.
It's the MLB pregame show, and we're counting down to first pitch here this afternoon. While the final preparations are being made, we'll take a look at a young up-and-comer in today's Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 15 is in that spotlight. Recently called up as an injury replacement. He'll see some action in this one as a member of the starting lineup.
Well, I know that he's being called up to fill a temporary void, but if he can impress his skipper enough, you never know what can happen. You know, some of the greatest players in history only had the great careers they did because they took advantage of unexpected playing opportunities like the one he has here.
Why do I
You
have
have to
Brandon?
assume
I
he's
should
happy to
change
be
my
up here
name.
living the good life in the big leagues, but he wants to make it permanent, so we'll see how long he can make it last.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show.
I'll be like Bobby Crosby. Oh, it didn't show me signing balls. Should have shown me signing those balls.
MLB The Show has baseball now on a Sunday afternoon at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the St. Louis Cardinals. Number 15 stands in for the first time.
Number 15. Come on now, one pitch right here.
Lynn gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Schaefer scoops it up and reined in one away.
I worked on my first hit. No matter what this thing is.
Number 15 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Here in the 4th. Catcher. Number 15.
Hard hit ball to second.
Let's go!
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things happen.
No.
Into the box now, Teddy
Just go
Kalita.
on.
He flew out in his last
Make a leap
at-bat.
off.
Throw over to first, and the runner back. Lynn comes set. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Bob Sinisi in now. Hopped out in his first trip. Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. Sliding into the box, Ray Hensley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
I want to change my glove color.
Number 15 will be the batter. 1 for 2
My
thus
bat
far.
color.
Number
My shoe
15.
color.
Hit hard toward the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
I cannot be. This cannot
Number
be my
15
a bad
stands
first
in.
game for me.
Number
I
15.
wonder if I get picked for the All-Star. No, I cannot be. I won't be able to get this.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the
Oh
fastball.
no,
and
I
he's behind in
cannot
the
do
count
that.
0-2.
Yeah, I cannot do
Very
that.
difficult to get on top of the pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
I cannot get called down.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player
I gotta
of the game.
be a good player.
Yeah, a lot
Or
of
else I'll be
positives to
called
take
down.
from this outing, no doubt.
I'm gonna miss All-Star break, which I missed the last two because of an injury. Yeah, 1-4. That was. Ooh. Oh no. MLB. Oh, I have a bad batting average. 41 home runs.
Sun starting to set now over Greenville Park in Cincinnati. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Number 15 steps in now.
Catcher, number 15.
Chopped weakly to the left. Irizarry is up with it, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error.
I'm doing a bad job so far.
Number 15 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bailey's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Teddy Kalita stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Yeah, you got to be careful there after that leadoff single. You don't want to hit a guy here and really let him get something started.
Hot shot on the ground is short. The second for 1. On to
Oh,
first,
he's
and they turn the
injured.
double play.
Nope, please don't be injured.
Oh, nice. Just a 2-hopper to
Please
short.
don't be injured.
Can't ask for anything easier than that. No roll.
Number 15 will stand in to lead off the inning.
He
Middle
was
third of the
rolling like-
lineup, 4, 5, and 6
I don't
as
know,
they try
rolling
to
like
get
a
something
pig.
going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
But an Adam Bull right to him for the first. Number 15 will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out,
Oh,
and
oh,
since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The double.
And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more.
Why?
A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to
Don't
find our
say it.
top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
For our ball game tonight.
I'm trying to do kind of pretty good.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati.
Blues when I
Tonight,
make
game
playoffs,
2 of this
and next year
3-game
I will
series
hit these bombs,
between the
and they're gonna make these playoffs. This playoff.
number 15
They'll
will
play
get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Come on, come on, come on.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, of fair ball. The relay. And he's out trying to stretch. Stake here.
What's up?
Sure, guys, it's great to
What's
have.
up? What's up? Can't believe
So
I just
striding in,
This is loaded.
number 15.
This is
As he's got a chance to tie this
loaded.
ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hard liner toward short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. 1 run scores.
go.
And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Okay, goodbye.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as
My
hard.
first RBI in the majors.
Teddy Kalita stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Rua. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bob Sinisi. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit softly to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Ray Hensley stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. The 0-1. High in the air out toward shallow right. Parker moves over. And the inning is over. Billy Hamilton will dig in.
First time being a pitcher in the majors.
Out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if you can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Runners off for second. Pitch. Throw down.
Oh,
and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And he throws it away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third.
That's bad.
Devin Mesoraco will stand in now. He struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far.
Definitely.
In there at the knees, strike one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner will get back standing.
No longer be a first baseman.
Look out, there goes Hamilton. Right, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That is bad.
Number 15 will be the batter.
We're going to get
Couple
called
of
down
singles
because
to
of
his
that
credit
value
thus far.
mistake.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoke
I
toward
want to be
third.
first baseman.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning to the bottom of the. Number 15 will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. And fellas, as always, a few guys.
Hey, what's up?
Came through with a couple of hits, but more
What's up?
importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Reds win this one 12-3. Good night from Cincinnati.
70 overall.
From one of the yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Number 15 will make his way in now. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's game. First offering on its way. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Number 15 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Line towards center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Around second. He'll try for third.
Come on, get out.
And he is in there.
Now batting, right fielder.
Well, this is all about risk-reward here. It's spectacular if you get a glove on it. If not, you got to get up off the deck and chase it down.
If I had more speed, that would have been inside the park.
Teddy Kalita is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner. Bob Sinisi in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
That's popped up now towards short right field. Matthiasen onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Number 15 will be the batter. 1 for 2, including a triple thus far.
Yeah, and he was busting around the bases on that triple earlier. It's always pretty exciting to hit a 3-bagger.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, a base hit, so they get the leadoff man on to open up the 7th inning. Teddy Kalita will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And he'll indeed square on 3-1 as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Oh, man, what a terrific...
Bob Sinisi will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the score.
Stand up, pick it up.
Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Ray Hensley will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Number 15 will dig in. 2 for 3, including a triple.
Yeah, he's got a good swing going on right now. I like what I'm seeing out of him.
First delivery to him on the way. Belted high and deep into right center. Hamilton looking up and gone. And the lead has changed here in the 8th. And how about that? Number 15 has got himself his first big league round tripper. We'll have to wait and see how many more of these he can mount in his career, but for now I'm sure he's got his first.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this: watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. I'm sure he was practically floating as he jogged the bases. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over. You know his phone's going to blow up. He's going to be calling his mom, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Well,
dang right, I'm going to be playing the game. Did you not see that home run I just hit? Did you not see?
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Home run in the majors. I just need a double. Why would I retire? $77. 77 overall. Soon I'm gonna be 99 overall. Stolen bases. Any keeper for League Fernandez. We're 26 games behind. The Pirates are in first place. I bet you 100 because I'm gonna hit a bunch of home runs. A bunch.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the opener of it.
In the season.
Number 15
Batting average is
gets
500.
his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Belted out toward deep center field. Back goes Trout. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up.
Trout. Yeah, I thought that was gonna be a home run.
Lee Bartlett will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
On to first, and they turn the double play. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Eric Karros, who you focused on.
Oh,
Number 15 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 15.
Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. 1 run scores, and he is in there.
This is a guy you don't want to make a mistake to with runners on base, because when you do, he normally does something like this. This is a bolt right here. You could hang your laundry on this one, and it's going to wind up scoring 2.
Jorge Bermudez will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit hard to short.
Right, you're here.
Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is retired. So striding in, Yangervis Solarte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Oh, this is a nice...
Number 15 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Jorge Bermudez steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Reined in. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play. Number 15 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
Squared that one up just a little late.
He threw a fastball right there.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Lined hard toward right center, and he will make the play out there, and there are... Pedro Alvarez will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen...
Oh, wow, what a stop. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 hits.
Hey, keep it going up there.
Stands in.
Number 15.
Broxton sets. First pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. Stepping in, Jorge Bermudez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Jonathan Villar will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down to run here in extra innings.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to get some guys on base.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
Oh, love it.
The batter, catcher, Tom.
Into the box now, Tom Riley. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Hello?
Hey, let's go.
Gets dirty and gloves it. It's there. He got him.
Woo, no problem.
Now batting,
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
the final line.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end,
Dude, there's 4 people watching your broadcast.
No, they're not.
Yes.
Is
There's
winning
0.
7-6.
There's 1.
Good night from Pittsburgh.
Attendance at PNC Park, 38,365.
Well, I might win this one.
The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.
No, it doesn't. He has 3.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, game 2 of this. Number 15 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Leading off for the Brewers, first baseman.
Number 15 steps into the box. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
maybe these guys are going to start getting a
Down where?
little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch
I
of
am
the
in the
inning, and
majors.
he's on base here to kick things off.
This is the majors.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan
How do you not know
Morrison.
that?
He got on top of one and
This
was
is
a
the MLB.
ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously
No,
be
you do
looking to
not know
induce
they have a
another
team.
ground ball out of him right here.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Now batting, number 15.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Trout looks up. Gone! Two-run shot to Mike Trout will lead things off here for Pittsburgh, and he'll have Pedro Alvarez set to follow on deck.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Snuffed out.
Yangervis Solarte gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Number 15 will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
I know.
A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the number 15.
Could you find your mic yet?
Come up now and
Are
yet
you able to find your
another
mic
big
yet?
RBI
You
opportunity.
still sound
15,
different.
He's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Let it fly right here. Let's fly. Let's go right here.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate.
He's out.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Jonathan Villar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play.
Ooh,
Welcome
that's
back
cool.
to Major League Baseball on the show from Pittsburgh, PA. Ninth inning about to start
Isn't
in
that
this
cool,
one.
Indy? Watch.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
The final line score
Yeah,
for
he
our
was
ball game
definitely a
this
big
afternoon.
part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
Was it you?
Back here
What?
on the
Yeah.
MLB pregame show. Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, the third and final game in this. Number 15 will stride forward now, and one would imagine he'll be pitched to very carefully as he's coming off a 3-home-run ball game a
On
night
what?
ago. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air
I know.
towards right center and shallow. Polanco will wait on it, and that will retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning.
But I wanted to say.
Number 15
Who?
dig in. 0
Who,
for
Indy?
1 in the ball game.
Who?
15.
Oh, yeah, them. And
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit.
That's-
Oh,
that's
he
only
runs right through
to the whole
stop
bunch.
sign.
Indy,
He will
to the
beat
whole
the
bunch.
tag.
That's only
Safe
one.
at the plate.
you know there's only one, right?
Jorge
How
Bermudez
many?
steps in with
Say 'em.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Leto sets. Here he comes 0-1. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Striding into the box, Bob Sinisi. He'll look to bounce back.